Hi guys, so today I am recapping Once Upon a Main Street, Amelia and Vic love story. The movie begins with Amelia taking photos of herself at the new location for her Christmas store. It's almost Christmas. Amelia is so excited when she finds the perfect property in White Oak for her year-round Christmas store. Later, Amelia takes this guy's parking spot, but when she slips and falls in the snow, he comes to her rescue. He thinks it's instant karma. Amelia has always planned to have her own business by 35. She makes a competitive offer on the property and starts planning on renovations. But when she gets an email from the realtor asking her to meet urgently the next day, she is a bit perplexed since she was told she has the winning bid on the property. The next day, she stops by the realtor and he tells her he got a better offer on the property. Then Vic, the guy she had a not so fond encounter with the day before, shows up. Even though Amelia is paying full in cash, Vic made an offer over the asking price and wants to open a gourmet chocolate shop. The seller must now decide who to sell. Then Amelia goes home, does a quick online check, and finds that the owner lives in Castle Creek, an hour away. Even though the weather is bad, Amelia heads there hoping to convince him to sell the property to her. She stops at the Holiday Lodge, but they have no vacancies due to the inclement weather. She runs into Vic again, who just got the last room. After much hesitancy on both sides, they end up sharing the room. Vic is also heading to Castle Creek to meet the seller. They both lie about where they are heading, but Vic sneaks out to get a head start on Amelia the next morning after breakfast. They get to the seller's home. They both tell him what type of shop they plan to use the building for, but he is in no rush to make a decision. The seller, Elder, has recently lost his wife. He and his wife both co-chair the annual decorating contest where Castle Creek competes with the neighboring Crystal Town. But this year he is just not in the mood. Both Amelia and Vic decided to help out. Elder suggests they stay at his home. They both move in, and the competition begins as they both try to impress Elder. Amelia decorates the house and Vic prepares dessert. Then Amelia accidentally hits Vic with a ladder, slips and falls on top of him, and they share a moment. Then Vic makes a full course dinner and serves dessert with hot chocolate. The next day, after Elder asks them to co-chair the Battle of Main Street contest, they go around meeting the merchants they have to work with. Then they hold a meeting, but after an argument between the merchants, Amelia walks out. Vic chases after her and accuses her of helping out for the wrong reasons. Then he heads back in. The next day, as Amelia decorates a snowman, Vic apologizes for what he said the day before. They end up playing with snow. Then Amelia slips and falls again. Vic helps her up and they have another moment. Later, Amelia goes online to get ideas for the contest. Then they decide to go on a road trip to the neighboring Crystal Town to check out the competition firsthand. After walking around and checking out the Main Street decor, they go to get a bite. The next morning, Amelia tries to make breakfast but fails. Vic takes over and he goes to wipe flour off Amelia's cheek. Then he goes in for a kiss, but Elder disturbed them. Later, they have another meeting. This time, all the merchants are on board and in agreement. Vic gives Amelia a gift, a lucky angel doll she had as a kid. Then he goes in for a kiss again and, of course, gets disturbed. Then Vic takes Amelia to see a Santa sleigh he thinks would be great to take the judges around from shop to shop for the contest. They have another moment before getting disturbed again. It's the day of the annual decorating contest. But after Amelia helps Elder reconcile with his daughter, Vic is upset, thinking she did it to get ahead, and walks away. But Amelia chases after him and tells him she had no ulterior motive. She did it from her heart. Castle Creek, once up on a main street, ends up winning the contest after 5 years of losing. They all celebrate at the coffee shop. Then Amelia comes up with a great idea for both herself and Vic to share the property, a year-round Christmas/chocolate shop. Vic and Elder love the idea. 1 year later, they are happy as a couple and working together at their shared shop. Then they finally share a couple of kisses. The end. If you like this movie recap, you can find more here. Bye, guys.